G'day, Mrs. Hedges. Having a clean up?
Yeah. It's taken me 2 years, but I finally got round to cleaning out Bill's whole stuff from the garage.
Can't have been easy.
Oh, no, it wasn't, but it had to be done. She had some crap in there. Listen, feel free to take a squiz through that lot. It's no use to me, but you might find some use for it.
No thanks, Mrs. Hedges. I wouldn't feel good about taking anything that belonged to Bill.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. It's all going to the tips anyway, for heaven's sake. Look, there's all that paper in there and cardboard left from his old printing business. Why don't you take some of that at least?
Well, if you insist. Actually, these look all right.
Good. You help yourself, love. Take anything you want. Listen, I've got another box in the garage full of tools. I'll go and get it.
Don't trouble yourself, Mrs. Hedges.
But it's got to come out anyway.
Well, can I give you a hand?
No, I'm fine, love. I may be an old Sheila, but I've still got my strength. Have a rummage through this lot. I think there's some good hammers and screwdrivers in there. A couple of boxes of nails too, I think.
No, that's okay, Mrs. Hedges. I don't want to impose.
Oh, but there's some good stuff in there, Jason.
No, seriously, this is fine. Thanks a lot.
What about the paper then? Because it's only printed on one side, so you can use the other side for scribbling.
No, I'm right for paper. Thanks anyway. $10,000. I don't believe it. She said I could help myself. She definitely said that. I heard her say that. Shit. Mrs. Hedges, can I help you?
Jason, I feel terrible. I don't know how to say this.
What is it?
Well, you remember this morning when you were going through my junk and you picked up an old Sao biscuit tin?
Biscuit tin? I don't remember any,
Oh, yeah, you remember that huge tin you had under your arm?
Oh, that biscuit tin, yes, I remember now.
Well, Jason, I hate to be an Indian giver, but I didn't mean to put that out.
You didn't?
No. You see, that tin belonged to Bill since he was a kid, and he used to say to me, no matter what, girlie, he always used to call me girlie, he used to say, no matter what, girlie, never throw out that Sao biscuit tin.
I wonder why. Sly old bastard.
Well, apparently, his father gave it to him for his 5th birthday, jam-packed full of biscuits. It was 1930, you see, the start of the Depression, and well, you younger folk, you wouldn't understand, but a tin of biscuits like that in the Depression, that was a real treat. That's why our generation have become such hoarders, as you saw from all that junk out there this morning.
I see, and you just want the tin back.
Yes, well, I know you took a fancy to it, but you see, that tin really meant a lot to Bill. Means a lot to me too. Oh, I know. I sound so silly.
No. Perfectly understandable, Mrs. Hedges. Listen, if you just wait here a minute, I'll go fetch it for you. There you are, Mrs. Hedges. 1 Sao biscuit tin returned.
Oh, thank you, Jason. Thank you for being so understanding.
No trouble at all, Mrs. Hedges. No trouble at all.
Bye.
Bye, Mrs. Hedges. Bye.
Jason Williams?
Yes?
Mr. Williams, we have reason to believe that you've been circulating counterfeit $100 notes.
What?
We received a call from Bernie's discount store. The notes you passed on at that store are counterfeit, Mr. Williams.
Are you serious?
Absolutely serious, sir. They were made on a very crude printing machine and, well, they're of a poor imitation to the real thing.
But you don't understand. I took them from Mrs. Hedges, the old lady next door.
So you're defending the accusation of counterfeiting by claiming you stole those notes from an old lady. Is that right?
Where did you say you got this from, Adam?
I found it taped inside the lid of an old Sayo biscuit tin.
Well, I can assure you this is a genuine article. A 1930 penny in almost mint condition like this is worth over $200,000.